Biafra Alpha Power Media International.
No, this issue, let me come again on one of your posts, Benjamin Mmadubugu. Mazi, you wrote, and you wrote here, any lawyer handling our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, an IPOB court case without being close to IPOB and IPOB leadership DOS, that lawyer is a stranger and can never be trusted. What do you mean by that write-up?
Sorry, brother. What I mean by that write-up is very simple. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the Biafran leader alive we are seeing today. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested or was kidnapped because he was asking for a referendum for the people of Biafra to determine whether they want to continue in this British Criminal Enterprises Union called Nigeria or self-determination. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made this request on the platform of IPOB as the IPOB leader. Okay? Now, anything that has to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as far as he is there in that solitary confinement at DSS headquarters, suffering for every one of us, it must be a thing IPOB will be in the forefront to make sure we do the needful to get him out of that place. Anybody dealing with the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case without carrying IPOB along to know what is happening in the case of their leader, dealing with IPOB automatically not calling every IPOB member, telling them this is Mazi
Benjamin, good evening, sir, from here. I will go straight to my question, please. Yeah. And I will read out what our brother Mazi Benjamin wrote on his platform so that he will be able to expatiate it more. He posted it, I think, 4 days ago, and it is written, "It is obligation of every followers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB members to accept anybody our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu choose to represent him in court. This case is our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. Whoever he chooses to represent him in court shouldn't be anybody's problem or headache. The earlier we understand this, the better for us." I want more explanation on this. And the last question, because I only have 2 questions because there is no time.
Right.
The second question is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu authorizing the activities of his assemblies and also authorize Aloye Jumako to represent him by sidelining his legal counsel who have done marvelously well by discharging and acquitting him before the Court of Appeal? No. Is this orders coming from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? No. That is the only question I want a clarification. There will be a franchise agreement.
No. Mazi, you understand his question, right?
Yeah, I understand the first question.
The first question, okay. The first one, understand. Okay.
Yeah.
On our second question now. Does it mean that like now that no all Mazi Nnamdi Kanu this order, all Mazi Nnamdi Kanu choose through Barrister Aloye Jumako to be his legal lead counsel now? I mean, like, or is he taking the order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or not? And what really happened? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to a sideline or open with all down fully. Open on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, okay, no one agabu his lead counsel now, or the people that may represent his case. Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to a sideline? Say those people that secured his bail. I mean, he's discharged. I don't know if I get it right. Mazi.
Okay, let me start from the second question. Please, my dear brother, number one is that there is no way you represent a client in a court without the consent of that client. As much as I know what the court process is all about. Okay? There is no way you represent a person in a court without having the consent of that person you are representing. That is number one. The issue of why our leader made that decision of dropping the people that get the judgment in appeal court to choose these people is something that I will not answer you, because only our leader knows the reason why he made that decision. I wasn't there. I wasn't there with him. After the last time they allowed me to see him on the 20th of August 2023, up to today, I have made several attempts. They refused to allow me to see him. So I cannot give you answer to a question that I don't have the answer. So that is the what I can tell you to the number two question. Then the number three question, yes. Why I said that it is our obligation to support whoever our leader chooses to represent him in court is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that I know is 100% in his right senses, and he knows whatever he's doing. And I want to say this thing very clear to our people. Our leader is the one doing his case. So even if our leader today sent message to his son, Nnemeka, to come back to Nigeria and wear that their black gown with wig to represent him in court, I will not be panicking. Do you know why? The reason is that that person you are seeing there is a son. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one handling his cases right from 2015. That is simple truth I can tell all of you. But of course, lawyers are needed to do the lawyer work. But I can tell you that our leader follows his case bumper to bumper. If you look at the second to the last court he came, don't you see the bunch of file he came with? Do you know what is there? That is to show you that he is following his case. Any lawyer he chooses to represent him, that is what he wants. We have no right to say otherwise. That was the reason why I said that whoever he chooses to represent him, it is our obligation to support that person. But we are not going to follow that person sheepishly.